So a person who cheats, do they just hide it better? Let's talk about it. So I agree. They absolutely will hide it better if they do not have a recovery process. These men, here's another educational resource graphic. I highly recommend following this person who says it is past a moral issue. This has gone past just cheating. This is an addiction. The root problem of this type of affair or cheating is an addiction. My husband, you are right, was very good at hiding his addiction, and I was shocked. It literally traumatized me when everything came out on my discovery day. There are a lot of different forms of cheating. There's actually 7 types of affairs that happen. I'm not going to go into all of them today. I'm just going to talk about one because it is the area that my husband and I are going into to help other couples with. 90% of children by the age of 13 have seen porn. That is a true statistic. That statistic was done in 2017. Another true statistic is that 123 million people joined OF in the pandemic in 2021. The iPhone has given us easy access to looking and consuming porn online. You can, in an instant, go on OF or any type of porn hub type of site. You can consume that without your partner ever knowing. A lot of these men are addicted to using their hand for cheating. Eventually, you as a partner are not able to meet this dopamine high that they are getting. This is the equivalent on a brain spec scan of someone who is addicted to corn. This is someone whose brain is addicted to corn. This is someone whose brain is addicted to heroin. This is a healthy brain. So as you can see, this addiction is worse than heroin. And again, I'm just going to reiterate, 90% of children by the age of 13 have looked at corn. Today, our children are not being taught sex through something like a cosmopolitan magazine. Parents are not talking about intimacy or sex. So the teacher today is corn. So when you say they get better at hiding it, I agree. I agree they get better at hiding it, but it is because women are not treating this as an addiction. Looks like your brain on corn. This is a really great educational resource done. And he's even said in like the Audible here that so much new stuff has come out. They can't keep up with the research. So, this is the process that my husband and I are going down and helping people with. That this is what we do. I help coach women going through betrayal trauma. He helps coach men through corn addiction, and it is becoming an epidemic addiction. Now, if women choose to stay in these situations, there has to be a process to this. There has to be boundaries set for these men to get a recovery process. SAA meetings, meeting with therapists, meeting with the CSAT, meeting with a coach, going through marriage counseling, whatever it is, and they decide to do, these steps are necessary. Never do I recommend a woman choose to stay and not address these issues. And it's crazy to me to see so many people's marriages being restored because the women are setting boundaries for this process and the men are choosing to go through a recovery process. So yes, they will hide it better. My husband's been 3 years sober though, and he is an amazing, incredible man. I'm so grateful that I stayed and saw him go through that recovery process.